Hello everybody and welcome to Insane Just Plays Hard Survivor 4 as Italy, where we are still in a big civil war for the nationalist Spain against Republican Spain. And yeah, I thought we had it lost already, but we are still doing okay. It's not going well, not at all, but it's going okay. We can send another guy to them. So let's do that. We're going back to the nationalist Spain diplomacy screen and then send a volunteer. And let's go. In the meantime, let's check out what our units are doing at the moment. Not that much. So let's try and see if we can push a little bit over here. Nationalist Spain of course allows the volunteer to go. Let's see if we can try and surround a little bit over here with this unit. I mean, there are a lot of guys coming already, but maybe if we can bridge this gap over here, we might be able to do something like that. When is our volunteer actually arriving? It looks like they have too many men already here. But our volunteer is arriving on the 26th of April, so it's gonna be in a bit. But it's still possible if we go from here to here. We won that battle already. Oh, we should not fight here because this guy has no organization whatsoever. And we have a tank over here. Well, let's try and close the gap. Move you quickly over here and then over here. We have more divisions over here. Oh, only this. Where are the other ones? Oh, there's one coming back over this side. Interesting. Well, you are pretty much regaining your organization. So that's good. So now we have this guy locked off. Let's try and kill him, shall we? This is sad when I see those things. But unfortunately it is the reality of the situation. I really hope... Well, the Germans should be strong enough that they can hold out against him. I really hope that we will be able to take down this guy soon. He's encircled and is lacking of supply. And we have gained our extra division, who is of course going to be part of this group. I want to assign him to here. Where did you land is the good question. We will be assigned to this front and see if we can at least maintain, if not advance. I'm really afraid that he just will walk in with one of his units over here, but so far it's actually looking okay. And he is being damaged. It goes quite slow. Alright, we're complaining about missing production for close air support and such still. Yeah, we know. I really wish that these guys were just not standing around over there, but actually doing something. We can modify our government. Let's see, what are we researching at the moment? Many things. I think we should go for an industrial concern. Could also go for something that is making us strong over here, like an infantry fighter or something like that, but not necessarily right now. So we are supporting nationalist Spain. I think it just like increases his opinion of us. So not that much really interesting right there. And let's see, what do we want to go for? We can go for some Italian highways, which will lead us to some oil. It adds a lot of infrastructure. We can go for Albanian occupation or something like that. And are we justifying a war against Yugoslavia? We are, and we're getting quite close. So let's check the theater over here. Do we have enough men over there? It does seem like we do. But we don't have an offensive line yet. So let's make one. Like that. And I think we're gonna befriend Bulgaria. That will make them like us more, and they will get some fascist influence, which will slowly make them fascist. So the sooner we do that, the faster they become fascist, which is good for us. Disaster was narrowly averted today when a diesel fuel leak was discovered on the German passenger airship Hindenburg as it came into dock at a Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. The leak was promptly repaired. Had it gone unnoticed, flammable vapor could have resulted in a fire that would have engulfed the entire airship. Critics have long questioned the wisdom of passenger airships given their spotty safety record, and this incident is bound to make them even more vocal. A close call. So this time the Hindenburg actually survived. Well, good for them. We were supporting the efforts over there. Did we not set this goal of defending Bulgaria? I thought I clicked yes on that, but apparently I didn't. I'm gonna stop this war effort and actually support over here, because we were losing this battle. And he just pulled out some troops right on the border. That's not how you fight this war, buddy. Oh, we are now being surrounded here, actually. That's a problem. Instead of us surrounding him, we are actually being surrounded. But we are luckily still winning that battle, so... Let's check. We can't send extra volunteers now, can we? No, we can't. That's unfortunate. How are we doing on infantry equipment? Maybe we should send some infantry equipment to Spain, because it looks like he is suffering a little bit from having too few equipment. We're producing quite a lot of it, but we do need it ourselves as well. Well, let's keep it for now like this. And luckily he did take that place back. But these guys, I mean, are you literally training as well? Oh well, let's see. This is way too much ahead of time, so we can't really go for that. We can go for some radio, for some reinforcement raid, but we don't really need that either. I'd rather go with something that we actually will be using already. That's gonna be difficult to find because we're pretty much ahead of time on most things. Well, we might as well do some naval doctrine then. We right now are having fleet in being, which is a strong fleet focused around battleships, means that we are forced to reckon with the deployment at sea. So we can get some submarine operation, convoy sailing, or battle fleet concentration. Let's go with battle fleet concentration. Make our big ships stronger. Battle is not going that terrific over here, actually. We currently are losing, and we actually lost our light tank division. That was really, really bad. But it does mean we can send another volunteer. Let's see who is going to volunteer for this. We have a lot of guys over here. So one of them can become a new army, and we will send a volunteer. Send. And we're just gonna focus on this pocket, I think. The fight pretty much is lost over here, and I just hope that they don't surrender when these two cities fall. But all of our troops will be focusing on this region. Taking away the battle plan over there. And let's see if we just activate it over here. We should be pushing. Everybody should be assigned to this battle plan at least. We get a new doctrine, prepared defense, which will make our defense and organization for all infantry, motorized and mechanized infantry better. We're just gonna keep pushing on with a grand assault. And we will hope that this will be enough for us. So I really want the nationalist Spain to win from Republicans, but I don't know if it's possible. In the meantime, we should be almost done with Yugoslavia declaring the war. Our volunteer arrived, and I'm gonna assign you directly to this front. Good luck. Because they are now pulling away everybody from here to this front, which is gonna make it so much more difficult for us to push through over there as well. Yeah, I think this is a lost cause for the nationalist Spain. Really unfortunate. But we have other people to think about right now. Yugoslavia, where we are getting ready for a war. Let's see how many days there are still left. So 1 day. Okay, we have finished the justification of conquering Slovenia. And let's go to Yugoslavia and say, yo buddy, we want that place. Their war. And we have our battle plan, but we don't have a commander yet. So let's assign a field marshal, because we have more than 24 divisions over there. And this guy while being an old guard, it's not really that good, and having defensive doctrine is pretty much the best we have right now for a field marshal. Well, what we can do is actually promote somebody. He will lose all his bonuses and everything like that, but he didn't have any, and we'll assign him, and maybe he will become a better field marshal than we've ever had. Why are my troops gone from here? What happened? Oh, we need to be at peace. So because we declared war, our troops are gone. Oh, well, that's the end for Republican Spain then. For nationalist Spain then. I was actually unaware of that. No, my bad. Sorry, Spain. We'll try to make it up to you later. We don't need volunteers for the Germans. We have like 30 men over here now. What I'm going to do is actually assign them all to Africa. The African Corps is quite important to me, and I want to win the battle in Africa as soon as possible, and that will require a lot of manpower. It will mean that we have less manpower available to us in Europe itself, but I think we'll be fine. And hopefully we'll be able to win this war against Yugoslavia quickly and send some volunteers back to Spain. Some divisions over there, and the volunteers have returned. All right, and now over here, we'll just keep them there, waiting until we can send them back to Spain, if there's still a Spain left at that point. We are making advances everywhere. I just let the battle plan run its course, and when I see like opportunities that I want to take advantage of, we will intervene. So we made friends with Bulgaria. I think it's time to also befriend Romania, so they will also get a fascist influence. See, they have 18% fascist at the moment, and then that will tick up slowly. Well, they have 35 fascist, percentage fascist right now of the population, and it's already ticking up. We can also boost party popularity, which will cost us some political power, and it will pop up even more. I did click away the Marco Polo incident, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. You can pause the video and read it yourself, but I didn't mean to click it away. Just kind of a habit. I've read it so many times that I kinda was not interested in it anymore. We're breaking through over here. I think I will assign some extra troops actually. You guys, fresh out of training, can now start fighting the Yugoslavian war. And then we'll get training out of that as well. they will become better experienced because they are fighting. So you start, when you complete your training completely with the recruitment, you start as being trained. And you still need experience to become a regular. And after regular, you can become a veteran as well. Well, this guy is only green, which means he didn't even complete his basic training. And if you're regular, you get combat bonuses. But if you're green, you get a combat penalty. Do we need more resources? Yeah, we're definitely in need from some extra steel. So let's get some extra steel from the Germans. Actually, I can assign these guys. Well, not really. See, these guys are actually seasoned, which means they get 50% extra bonus. Well, these are just regulars. So seasoned is level 4 and veteran is level 5. And they are almost level 5. And he already has a 50% combat bonus. So we can modify our government. And I will put a guy for infantry right now. I think we're gonna get an infantry specialist. Better attack and defense. So we have quite a lot of infantry over here right now, which is really strong. I do think that we'll win the war in Africa with that quite fast. So what do we want to research now? We are doing pretty well on tech with everything, and I think it's time to get some radio, so we get some reinforcement rate. And that will increase the chance that we will reinforce in a battle. Let's see, yeah, like over here we have a 0% chance to reinforce right now because it's too wide. But should some of the divisions fall out because of a low organization, low morale, then we have a chance to reinforce. And with radio, that chance is becoming higher. Keep assigning some units to that front. I want to push through as quickly as possible. And right now we're being stalled a little bit actually. And if we had, or maybe we do have actually, the naval, yeah, we do have naval transport ships. So what I'm gonna just show how that works. These guys are gonna plan a naval invasion. And they're gonna leave from here, and we can choose now. You need to choose a port from which they will leave, and then we need to choose a place where we're going to land. I'm just gonna land right here in this naval base. You would like to do it in a port because then they will be able to supply themselves, otherwise they will be out of supply. And we can start with the naval preparation. So it will take some time. We have prepared for 2 days out of 35 needed. So after 35 days we will be able to invade that port. And you can see there's a bar ticking up slowly over here. So maybe 35 days is not enough, but we'll see what we'll have. We need more oil and steel, but the steel is just for the destroyers. So that's absolutely fine. I mean, we want more destroyers, but not that much. We prefer building more factories in the meantime. And I'm gonna speed up a little bit. How is Spain doing? It's still not it didn't lose yet. So there's still hope for them. Finish construction 2, which will mean we will construct buildings faster. We can go for excavation, which will increase our resource gain from provinces by 10%. But I don't think that's really necessary yet. Maybe we want to go for something that is ahead of time at the moment. Or we can just go for more doctrines in the naval tech tree, or perhaps some better naval ships itself. This is the 36th line, and we are building destroyers that are from 1922, so might as well get some better destroyers. So we are pushing through, so maybe this naval invasion is not necessary, but we're gonna try at least. And we've befriended Romania. And we're going to go with a Pact of Steel. This will increase our relationships with Germany and will prepare us for eventually going towards the Axis. And there is also a possibility to go for Italy first, which is going more on your own. But we don't want that. We want to go with Germany in this game. A little bit more historical. Some new guys that can be assigned to this front. And yes, let's have a non-aggression track with Romania as well. And let's see. Bulgaria has already 38% fascist in the country. When it gets to around 50%, there's a chance that it will switch to a fascist government. We have also finished the field hospital, which is really nice, and I kind of want to implement that to our guys as soon as possible. We are still suffering from a large shortage of support equipment, so maybe it's not the best choice for doing it now. I'm gonna wait until the war is over, but we will add the field hospital to our men, because it will give us more manpower in the long run, and it will reduce the experience loss that they have for reinforcing manpower. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, hopefully we will finish Yugoslavia off and we'll be able to help nationalist Spain again, because they really do need the help. But that's all gonna be next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.